Hello everybody, it's Karl Anthony here. We're in Irish Hypnosis here in the Drogheda Clinic, and I have a lovely lady here, Freya, in front of me. And Freya and her husband came all the way from Dundalk today. Very committed people, but both of them came with the kids for one reason, and that was both wanted to quit smoking. Okay, so I'm going to put you on to Freya, and again, Freya, as I said to you before this video, be honest, yeah. And what I mean by that is, don't say anything you think I want to hear, just be brutally honest.
Yeah.
So from the moment you come in, Freya, I mean, you're coming in, the husband was minding the kids, he's got coming in after you, but there must have been some sort of doubt in your mind, oh, I hope this works, or it might not work, or...
Yeah, I mean, I've heard great reports from other people, but it was something I hadn't tried before, and I thought, well, you know, it's worth a shot. You know, so I was positive coming in, but yeah, a couple of a bit of doubt, I suppose.
Okay. So then we got some information, then I explained to you the science of smoking. We don't have to go into it, but when I explained the science of smoking to you, why people actually smoke, did that sort of like a big penny drop moment nearly?
Yeah, I mean, when you count, you know, down how many I've actually smoked and the time I've wasted, you know,
the
really
control really, isn't it?
Yeah, just really hit home then, you know.
And then we did, then we explained hypnosis to you, told it was all very safe, nothing to be scared about, you won't be asleep, stuff like that. And then we hypnotized you. Okay, so can you just, I suppose, explain to people, what was your experience of being hypnotized to stop smoking like, and then what was it like after the session?
Yeah, it wasn't what I expected really, but I didn't know what to expect, but it was sort of surreal, you know.
Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah, strange, really sort of beautiful state to be in.
Peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful, peaceful, and really calming. Just wake up, but you come out of it feeling, you know.
And when you emerged from that session, I asked you, the first thing I said to you was, if you remember,
do you want a cigarette?
Yeah, and you said
no.
And I said,
if you go outside and smoke a cigarette, I'll give you your money back. And I said no.
Yeah. And I said, are you sure?
Yeah.
I said, no. And I said, no problem. I honestly mean it. No problem. And then, that's fantastic. I really appreciate that. And then your husband came in, and your husband come back down to look after the kids. So your husband came in after you?
Yeah.
So he's just finished?
Yeah.
Okay, but you've had 2 hours since the session.
Yeah, I've had something to eat, which would normally be a trigger to have a cigarette, and nothing.
Nothing.
So far so good. So
it's like it's not like you can't have it, you don't want it, am I right?
Yeah.
Big difference,
yeah.
And I offered your husband the exact same deal when he opened his eyes, and he said the same thing, no. He's just too busy to give us a testimony, which is great. But maybe you might mind the next 8 weeks or so, maybe he's doing a 2-minute video for us, or see how you get on.
Yeah, definitely.
Listen, Freya, you're a lovely lady, and I mean that, thank you, and perfect.